Music and talk.
Keeping everything live. You already know.
Yo, man, I got to get into this interview with you, bro. It's like, this is amazing to me. Where did you grow up? For the people that don't know where you grew up, let them know where you grew up and where you're from exactly.
West side of Bompton.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, that's Compton to be exact.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? California.
Yes, sir.
Spruce Street.
Okay.
400, that's my block. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Along with a couple other people that's greats. You know what I'm saying? And I'm on my way to be a great. So
yeah,
if I'm on that block, it is greats there, and I'm a joint, I got to be a great.
You know what, man?
What I mean?
Your videos online, if people go check you out, Slim400 online, that's all they got to do is type in Slim400.
Search it.
And I saw this video you did recently. You were talking, and I'm not going to get into it. I'm not a talker. Like, I don't talk too much. I just talk about what I need to know right now. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the West Side is so strong. I mean, we went through a whole phase in the 90s to the early 2000s, now to almost 2020. We coming on around the corner to 2020. Do you feel the West Coast is at its peak of just strength right now as far as just the music scene goes?
I mean, you got to think how you just broke it down. We always been at the peak.
Right.
To the point where never lost it. It's just knuckleheads within me and other people. Growing up, we was listening to the Snoops and the Tradies and you know what I'm saying, the Cubes and Mac 10s and all them. So that was already like a given, like, damn, like, that is a G. I want to be like that. Ooh, I'm going to do this. Start writing.
Yeah.
Everybody was in their little room, their little cut doing their thing, from the Kendricks to the Me's to the whoever. So it's going to always be. You know what I mean? And somebody going to come behind me. But at the peak, we going to continue, and shit, it's going to get even greater.
Yeah.
So that better build it. Hold up.
You know, I know that, you know, it's an interesting thing. We talking to Slim400 right now. If you just tuned in to Dash Hip Hop X Mike Live, this whole gangbanging shit, man, it's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
This ain't new. You know what I'm saying? But what is new is the fact that a lot of people can work together now.
Yeah.
Back in the day when I was listening to rap, it was real about set tripping, set this, that. Now you're seeing records with cats like you and Snoop.
Yeah.
No problem. YG.
Mm-hmm.
What's YG mean to you, Slim400? Like, what's he mean to you, YG?
Shit, that's a young gangster. And on top of that, if you talking about the homie, shit, pure love. You know what I'm saying? Just motivation. You know what I'm saying? Power. You know what I mean? A whole nother level within coming from the hood and gangbanging. And you look at YG, motivation. You know what I'm saying? What you want to be for the hood, or you want to, you know what I'm saying, go out here and get your dough.
Right.
I'm out here to get my dough. But still for the hood, though. Don't test me, you know what I'm saying? But I got to play it a certain way because, you know what I'm saying, like, it's people looking up to me, you know what I'm saying? And I never want to be a failure or a misleader or, like, guide a nigga in the wrong direction. That's out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Period.
This music thing is it's interesting. You have to please so many people.
Yeah.
They want product so fast nowadays.
Just to get this.
Right. Like, you put out a song and then it's like, okay, he put it out. What's next? So the next thing for you, man, like, before I ask you what's next for you, man, I want to play this record. This is some West Side shit, too.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me what this is?
Shit. Nigga been under the influence. You know what I'm saying? Nigga talking what's on his motherfucking brain and his mind. Like, I ain't playing, hold up. Y'all said I'm drinking too much, catting off or acting ass. Let me go and put this shit to this pig. Let's go up. Hold up.
Drinking too much, Slim400. Dash Hip Hop X.
I live my life and I don't give a fuck. Okay. I lost my Relly Trees, and my granny Christine. Hold up. Now I'm seeing things different. They supposed to be me or I'm here to clock cheese, nigga. Now I'm stuck off this hen. Bounce off that drunk shit.
Music and talk with Mike Live.
Man, I got this question I have to ask you, bro, and it's something that, you know, I know a lot of people have been asking you about this, and you know, the whole situation with Tekashi 6ix9ine, bro. and you know, I'm not the type to talk too much. You know, I don't like talking about it. You can even ask my co-host right here. Anytime we've brought up Tekashi 6ix9ine, I've kind of just been like, I'm not really feeling his music. That's not just me. You know what I mean? Personally. My boy Hassan feels his music. And that's why I could sit with another cat and hold on, but Hassan, before I know you want to get into some shit. My co-hosts want to get into this. But no, what I'm saying is like, I'm the type of person when I address situations, I say the facts. This is what it is. This is what happened. And then you can take that fact and do whatever you want with it. When an artist does something, I'll state the fact. I ain't gonna talk about him. I ain't gonna be like, oh, I can't believe. I'm just gonna say what he did, my opinion real quick, and then move forward. Hassan, you know, we could sit here and be like, I'm not playing Tekashi 6ix9ine. Like, I'll tell Hassan, I'm not playing it today. And it's been week after week I've said I won't play his music. Now, for what someone has done in their past and made mistakes, you know, they've made those mistakes. Whatever those mistakes might be, we all make mistakes. But I know for a fact, when a guy talks shit about the West Coast and talks shit about LA and comes out to LA, I personally was kind of like, hold up a second. Slow your roll, homie. You know what I mean? I want to ask you about Complex Con. What happened? I mean, you pretty much were there at the front door. You said you ain't coming in. His security got in the way. And then next I hear, he's on the Breakfast Club. He's on the Breakfast Club. Next I hear, he's in jail. Coming from Slim400, man. Give me some thoughts on this whole, now the situation where it's at.
The West, we won.
Woo.
When you down talk and say shit like that, no go. Can't get in here. Situation you done did in the past and whatever your history is, you gotta handle it as a man.
Straight the fuck
like,
up.
Period.
Yep.
And on next question. You shall say, let's go.
Right.
Period. Simple.
And see, that's where I find, you know, people understand they can applaud when you handle it and you move forward.
Yeah.
Slim400, the future for you, man. I see your views online.
Yeah.
I'm seeing this song we about to play with YG got like 8 million views.
Yeah.
And this record right here that we about to play is Word is Bond. How important is somebody's word?
Shit. Within a man, you got your balls in your word. You know what I'm saying? So you got to stand on that. Shit. In life, it's everything. Niggas go against it. Niggas go around it. Try to fake it. You still got to come and see about it. Period. So just hold it down. Whatever you say, stand on it. Be about it.
You got kids, Slim400?
Yeah, I got a daughter.
How old is she?
She's 9.
In the 9 years you've had your daughter, man, how amazing has this life been that you've been able to bring someone into the world?
Like, for me, it was a wake-up call, like, get your life right, because I was self-destructing. So for her to be a blessing to me, like I take it and run with it, like I love it. You know what I'm saying? And the way I move it and how I travel, don't get to see her like that.
Yeah.
So I might have to text, FaceTime, whatever, etc. But when you can, go on and do it. It be issues and certain little here's and there's and drama, but
right,
work it out. You know what I'm saying? Be a real daddy, not a deadbeat. You feel me?
Man, you know, I actually wrote you a message online because you were basically talking about stuff, and let me just shout out No Jumpers where I saw it.
Yeah.
Let me shout that out because I always shout out my source if I saw you say something. And you said don't fall into the what was it? Don't fall into the sauce.
Yeah.
And I felt that to be really interesting.
Yeah.
Because I feel like in LA and especially in Hollywood, a lot of people have fallen for the sauce.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. You know, they've drank the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
I
just feel if you got to
get what I'm
naturally
saying?
drip,
right,
it's gonna drip.
Yeah.
Don't fall for anything that you seeing out here on the outskirts of living life day to day, because that might not be for you. But then again, you going trying to be like him or this and that the third, it ain't gonna work out. Now you looking silly. Do you create your own sauce? You self-said, period. Don't fall for nothing.
Slim400.
Everything, period.
Hey man, I'm so glad you're here, bro. I ran into YG one time at a gas station.
Yeah.
And I was like, YG. He's like, oh, what's up? And I was like, Mike Live, man, I got a show over at Dash Hip Hop. And he's like, okay, cool. And there was a bunch of these kids on bicycles behind me.
Yeah.
And they were all just like, kind of like, oh shit, is that YG? And I think I blew up his spot, to be honest with you. I feel kind of bad I did that. But at the same time, he took pictures with every single person that was on a bike that night. It was like a little bike crew. And he stopped and he took pictures.
Yeah. That's humbleness. You know what I'm saying? That's just what this game give you. You know what I'm saying? To give you other people, you know what I'm saying, the souls that attach to you, because what you spit and what you really go by day to day within your life. I ain't tell you to listen to it. I ain't tell you to like it, but it's likable because you could probably feel like, hey, I'm going through the same shit, man.
Right.
That bitch tripping today. Ooh, but this
Right.
nigga on some, I'm relating to you.
Right.
All them people on them bikes were like, yeah, like, that's my boy. That's how I be. Right now, I feel like I can't go nowhere. I be ducked off.
Wow.
Gots to be. But I love it when I do go out. Hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
I'm humble still.
Well, it's your
Taking
work.
a
It's your
picture.
work. Your work is
Yeah,
actually
it's
like
showing off. You know what I'm saying? It is telling. He ain't playing. Hold up.
man. Your word is your bond.
That part.
It really is, man. Slim400 live in the building. Dash Hip Hop X.
I just want to clarify real
Yeah,
quick.
go ahead,
I
Hassan.
don't-
Go ahead, Hassan.
I didn't say I like Tekashi's music. I just love him as a human being.
Look,
Oh,
he
see?
came back.
He came back.
I just want to say
Hold on,
that.
yeah.
I got it because I just want to get it right. That's all.
Hold up.
Hey, you know what?
Nah, I ain't no hate. It is what it is. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can't hate on you,
We ain't about to
Hassan.
down talk about none of this. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do it for.
West side.
Period. Nigga. The coast. Hold up.
Slim400, Mike Live,
That
Dash
part.
Hip Hop X.
Bye.
West Coast banger. Live. If I told you I was back, nigga, that's what it is. I run the left side of the map, and that's what it is.
Music and talk with Mike
That was a
Live.
nice gift, by the way, that the homie gave you right now. He gave you a little book. Can you shout out that book one time, Slim? Hold on, let me get your mic. Go ahead.
I'm unique. That part.
I am unique.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
And that I am.
I am unique,
Hold
man.
up.
So Slim400 live in the building. You know, we were just talking off the air how sometimes somebody's aggressiveness, or not just aggressiveness, but sometimes somebody's appearance on how they present themselves.
Yeah, they give off.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes that scares people.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, you being from the hood and you being you banging.
I got it bad.
Yeah. It's
I got it bad, but
yeah. How can you I mean, because you're gonna be doing music now for a while.
yeah. This
Are
life.
you
This
gonna
life.
do are you gonna
know
do
what I'm
something?
saying?
Are you gonna do something that is in the business side of the music, or can we talk a little bit about what you love?
Yeah, like in a sense of branching off.
Yeah,
Like
a sense
outside
of-
of music, I'm doing clothes, like movie scripts, you know what I'm saying, skits, like there's different things. Like I definitely want to get a wash house, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like this different shit.
Right.
Like real talk. And you not like that, blessed they so, but niggas die every day, so you gotta go get the little plot. Like gotta get your own cemetery. It's just gotta keep money rolling. Once you
Really?
get the money, what you gonna do with it? So this thoughts in my head running through like by the minute, like what you gonna do? Woo. So I'm lining mine up, but don't just think music. The second for sure about to be this acting and this movie stuff. I'm telling you, I'm lining it up and I got some stuff coming. Watch.
Nice. So you want to actually get it on behind the screen now? You want to do some movie stuff?
Yeah, you gotta think, since Blaming on the Streets, we did that. It was just like a little teaser for us. But then all of us doing it, it took us to another level. Mind-wise, like, oh, we could do this. I'm using everything I got.
Wow.
All my powers.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And you
Everything.
know, in business, man, can you just give some advice to some cats out there that's just kind of coming up in the rap game right now? Because I like asking artists when they come in here, like, if you could go back a little bit and some of the things that you learned, and just give kind of a few words to that artist out there that's listening to Slim400 on Dash Hip Hop X, who's going, dang, man,
Yeah.
I wish I could have music like him. You know what I mean? Like, can you give them advice?
You gotta think, you gonna go from whack to tight to like, ooh, he dope now. Them stages, you know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to go through them steps. You know what I'm saying? That's life. So you went from that, you conquered, and you trying to death for more. Just believe in yourself, stay focused, dedicated to whatever you're doing. This shit, it's gonna happen, period. God gonna hold you down, period. Other than that, bye. You feel me?
A man of faith, man. I gotta say, Slim400. I looked you up online, and you have that faith,
Yeah,
and I think that's what's been something that a lot of people struggle with, is really believing.
yeah,
If you believe you're gonna be a millionaire, you're probably gonna be a millionaire.
that part.
If you believe this music thing is what you want to do the rest of your life, you're probably gonna do it the rest of your life.
That part.
But I can't wait to see the movies. I can't wait for you to like come back to the show and say, hey, Mike, I got this new movie. And if you need maybe an Italian mafia type actor to perform in it, I can maybe do something like that for you.
Yeah.
You know, I'll slick the hair back. I still got some hair left.
That part.
I'll slick the hair back for you one time on some.
Yeah, let's go up.
I'll say Slim400, where you been, man? Where you been? Come back to the
that
crib, man.
part.
All right,
Let's
man.
go. Your grease shit. Let's go. Wow.
Slim400, man. Thanks for coming through. Go follow him
all the
online,
time.
and you got to check out his YouTube channel. If you ain't checking out his YouTube, can you shout out the new stuff you working on real quick that they gotta check out?
Basically, I just dropped the tape, Greater Later. Basically, Slim400, Perry Young, J Key did like a collaboration tape. I got 4 Realers still out there. Tomorrow, actually, I'm downtown LA, Los Angeles. I got a basically like a listening party at the Hookah Lounge. You see what I'm saying? So that's gonna be on damn near like Healing 9th.
Oh wow.
Or Healing 11th, either or. But
That's
they know
gonna be
where it's
lit.
at.
That's
It's on
gonna
the
be
corner,
lit.
just listening to the tape, eating, smoking, drinking, just having a good time, just giving back to the community, my folks, and letting them hear what I'm coming with and the new shit, basically. So tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? The Hookah Lounge, that part.
That part right
Hill
there.
Street,
You-
downtown.
You
Whole
just
lot.
came. You just came and did a hit and run on me, man.
That
I'm
part, we're
gonna
gonna bring
play
it
this one
back.
again.
Yeah,
Why
whole
not?
lot.
You know what it is, man. Slim400. Thanks for coming through. Dash Hip
Yeah,
Hop
all the
X.
time. Whole lot.
The Mechanics.
What's up, homie? Hey, let's go twist this nigga's cap.
Yeah, oh, and it's salty. Finna post some more in. We get on a nigga, knock it like the soul in. Shoot a gang many when they go in. Finna buy the hood guns, what you want?
Music and Talk with Mike Live.